What I notice on mushrooms is I come into the place where the potential, you'll believe it was without a doubt the greatest compressed moment of growth. Singing in the hyperdimensional language, and they surround you and say, it is not the first phenomenon you encounter, or the second or the third, but down deep, it's when the hallucinations have made the transition from geometric to visionary.
From geometric to visionary, the psychedelics didn't scare me. I was tripping carefree, gripping Mary, running through the trees like the military, and the monitors are womping. Hotbox billing, yeah, we shared trees. Fresh tabs offered the sheet, I tear these. Might double the dose, don't dare me. Running through the fungal jungle, rare dreams. Take you to a different planet, off with the fairies, off with the fairies. And there's no going back now. Yeah, I had loud, chopping up the mad sounds. Drown out the background, thought I heard a noise, what's all that about? Feds on the block don't prank out, they just wanna sort of spaz out. Is it cause as of recently there really hasn't been a tab drought? It got me out in the fields like Gandalf. Who'd have thought these beats could put money in my bank now? That means more trips, yeah, I might splash out. Wondering what more sacred knowledge can I extract? Wow, that's endless possibilities to ascend off with the breeze. Don't let your potential get lost, you can reach the core. Stretch for the deep rewards, it's what I'm dreaming for. Made some peace, still I'm needing more. Who knows what could be in store? Cause that's what we're yet to see. Like a yeti trying to step to me. It was a psilocybin digestion spree. I wanted enough mushrooms for 70 weeks. Cause I'm ready to dream, so heavy with the trees. Still it's the medicine for me, and also the psychedelics for my team. And it's not for any fella on the street, and it's not for any lady. Still these are sights that everybody's got to get to see what you're telling me.
And the other question, buried at some other portion of it, was do you hear voices? When you plot ascending dose, you discover that the more you take, the more likely you are to hear voices. And that I think this is the problem. You can have outrageous experiences and not have reached the core. And people always want to stop too soon. Say, well, this is it, we're not going to get any higher, this is fine, you know. And just very recently, a self-driven
From a self-driven thought to the beats that I make. From a self-driven thought to the words that I speak on a page. Pressing record, then I'm feeling amazed. So from a thought, I just need to create. Now my catalogue's mental, it's madness. Singing in a hyperdimensional language. That's a psychedelic chasm where I'm standing. Thoughts drift off on a tangent. It's like I'm on a giant trampoline bouncing. How many meters high in the sky? Could be thousands. Till I travel to the tropical rainforest where the panthers are prowling. Thriving wildlife in the surroundings. Then it's back to the mountains. That's where the optics fall, like the cosmic stars. Psychotic with the bars. They might try stop it but they can't. Now they're adding our tunes when they're shopping with the cart. Polishing the craft. All the self-destruction is demonic, so just start building your life, don't wallow in the past. Cause that's marvelous advice, and it's charging up my life. And it's loud like a dog that keeps on barking in the night. So please don't bargain with your life. Even if it seems like you can't begin to fly, just take a deep breath and stretch your wings. Best remember you heard I said you'll win. You can be successful, whatever you dreamt you can bring. Hearing voices again and 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 again, and they said a few things again and again and again and again, and they said a few things, yeah, they said a few things.
Marvelous advice, which was we doubled the dose. More involved than that. What I notice on mushrooms is I come into the place where the potential, you'll believe it was without a doubt the greatest compressed moment of growth. Singing in the hyperdimensional language, and they surround you and say, it is not the first phenomenon you encounter, or the second or the third, but down deep, it's when the hallucinations have made the transition